And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Before we get into today's video, make sure you drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. First of all, apologies for the very annoying background. I know the lights are really bright and blurry, but I do want to record this video quickly, and where I usually record, I'm unable to record there right now due to a lot of noise going on outside. I think it's construction or something like this. So bear with me for just today, and then it'll be back to normal tomorrow with the green screen and stuff like that. But there's a lot to go through in today's video, of course. Obviously, Celtic are on kind of a winter break right now. There's no action, no football being played right now. So there's a lot of transfer speculation going on around the club, and a lot I wanted to discuss in today's video. So we'll start the video with a potential outgoing, which looks more and more inevitable as the days go on in the January transfer window that he will leave. And we'll discuss a bit of transfer speculation that's taken place in the last 24 hours, as there's kind of been an update and a bit of a twist in today's kind of reports, basically, with regards to that transfer story. So let's start with Celtic goalkeeper Benjamin Sigrist. Of course, he signed from Dundee a few years ago, well, about a year and a half ago, for free, and he wants to leave the club to get some first team football. This isn't brand new news, we know this for a while now. But it's kind of being heightened even more now that the 31-year-old keeper has changed his agent to kind of facilitate this move and try to make it go quicker and get this move over the line. So it does look like Sigrist will leave in some capacity this January. I think he really wants to get out and get some first-team football. There's no real idea of where he'll go. I wouldn't be surprised if he stays in Scotland and goes somewhere else in the league. Maybe back to Dundee, who knows, or another team of that calibre. Of course, when we signed him, we knew he was going to be a backup goalkeeper, but he was, of course, very, very good back in the for Dundee United. I thought he was a decent keeper. So yeah, he probably won't go back to Dundee United as they are in the Championship, but he might go somewhere else in the Premier League. Who knows? But yeah, he looks like the Swiss keeper will leave, and he's yet to play a competitive game under the Irishman this season. And of course, he's behind Joe Hart in the pecking order. So it looks like Sigrist will now leave in January, and that's of course heightened even further now by the change of his agent. Now, there's a transfer story that's been making the rounds in the last 24 hours with regards to a Premier League footballer that's been linked to both Celtic and Rangers, and there were talks about how Celtic and Rangers will battle it out for this player. That is Scott McKenna of Nottingham Forest, as the report stated yesterday from Sky Sports, so a very reputable source, that both Celtic and Rangers were interested in the centre-back, as there was an option to get him on a loan deal until the end of the season, and therefore sign him on a free once his contract comes to an end with Nottingham Forest in the summer. Now, reports from Record Sport today reveal Celtic boss Brendan Rodgers has not placed the name of a former Aberdeen stopper on his list of defensive targets, and that it could appear to be a clear way for Ibrox counterpart Philippe Clement to land McKenna for a bargain basement price. So yeah, reports from Record Sport today and basically saying that Celtic are not interested in McKenna whatsoever, and it's a one race horse with Rangers to get his signature. I don't know much about McKenna. I know he's obviously played for Aberdeen a few years ago before he signed for Forest, but he had a good campaign for Forest in the Championship when they got promoted. But this season he's really struggled for minutes. I don't think he's played since the 18th of September, as said in the report, and he's played 5 appearances all campaign. So obviously not a first choice starter for Forest, and since Nuno Espirito Santos has joined the club as the new manager, he doesn't really seem as part of his plans either, so it looks like he will leave on loan this January. And of course, the initial report saying that Celtic and Rangers were both interested in signing him from Sky Sports, who's a very reputable source, but now Record Sport are saying it's just Rangers that are interested in him. So a bit of a twist there in the transfer saga. But what I would say with that one, in terms of reliability, I think obviously Sky Sports are fairly reliable when it comes to transfer news. Record Sport, not as much so. So I would still not be surprised if we do still do try and sign McKenna, and try and battle out of Rangers. So yeah, I won't be surprised if that's not 100% accurate. Maybe we are still kind of interested in him. Could probably do some defensive reinforcements this January as well, of course. I mean, the signings that came through the door in the summer haven't been great, like Lagerbilk and Milwaukee, not really first team standards. So maybe someone to help add more depth and add more quality into that position, of course, alongside Carter Vickers. and stuff like that as well. Maybe a partner for him. So I would be pretty happy McKenna if he came to join. So yeah, see what happens with regards to that in the next few days. But Record Sports saying it's just Rangers that are interested, but Sky Sports saying it's both teams are interested. So take it as you will. So yeah, don't be surprised if we sign him, regardless of Record Sports' recent update. But yeah, guys, let me know what you made of that down in the comment section below. Do you think Sigres will leave? It looks like he will. I don't blame him, first thing football. But of course, he might have to get another keeper in through the door, another backup keeper. There were talks about getting the Kilmarnock keeper in at some point in the last few weeks as a backup choice. That could be an option. But yeah, let us know down in the comment section below what you made of that transfer news. And like and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.